Howdy everybody, we are going to do a short guitar lesson. I am going to show you how to play a C and then a D. This is I lied, a G and then a C. My bad. So for the G, first finger, I lied. Your pinky, which will be your fourth finger, goes on your 6th string on the 3rd fret. Your ring finger right in front of it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Your 5th string, 3rd fret. Your first finger will be on the 2nd string on the 2nd fret, and your first finger will be on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Should sound like this. Now, a lot of times it won't sound like that, and for your first try, it won't sound like that. Most likely, what it's going to sound like is this. Or something along those lines, or there'll be a slight buzz. One of the most important things is to remember, do not give up. If you get frustrated, just set your guitar down, come back to it later. Not a big deal. 15 minutes a day. The more you practice every day, or the more consistently you practice, the better you get. You could practice for 3 hours on one day, skip 4 days, practice the next day, and be worse than if you were to practice 10 minutes a day for a week. Or for 3 days, 10 minutes each day. Another thing, make sure when you're holding your guitar, your thumb, the ball of your thumb, should be right in the center of your guitar, or the neck of the guitar. Your fingers should be arced so that they only press down on the strings that you're trying to hold anyways. So what we're going to be practicing is this. Just a G. I'm not sure exactly what G it is. I will put it up on screen. I will also put the fingering up on screen so you'll know exactly what it is. I'll put it to the side. The strum pattern, I'm getting ahead of myself. My apologies. When you hold a pick, I always play with the pick. It's easier to play with the pick. You'll hurt your fingers less. Hold it with your thumb right here. And I dropped it. Of course I did. Lols. Thumb goes right here. Your middle finger, or your first finger, your pointer finger, this is where the other side of the pick is going to go. Right there. Just like that. Hold your fingers out. Try not to curl it back like a fist. When you do this, your hand gets cramped up, and you use more energy that way, and you can play less, and it hurts. When you strum, make sure you're doing a motion like this. And think in your head while you're doing that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One of the best things best advice I have for you is to just keep practicing every day and practice your strumming. A lot of what was taught to me was just sitting on the couch, watching TV, going like this, taking my hand, just muting the strings, I don't know if you just caught that, but what I was doing was I was using my elbow like a rock star, and that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use your wrist of what you need to practice is this. Just this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then when you're more comfortable, move on to another chords. And that's pretty much it. It's very simple. It's not hard. You should be able to do it fairly easily. If you've played any instrument whatsoever, that will definitely come in handy. Even if you haven't, guitar is not that super difficult. I would say the most difficult part is the remembering where your fingers go when, because if you think about it too much, then it's going to mess you up. I know that's a very abstract way of everything that I've just said. If you've got any questions, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm going to be putting out newer videos and then better videos, because this one is just so you can get at least started. So I think that's everything I have to say right this second. If there's anything I missed that you're curious about, just ask me about it and I will post another video. I will see you next time. Bye.